Hello everyone, and welcome back to QFG5. And so it turns out there are a few things we can do that I've never done before, and that excites me. Like, I've done a lot of stuff in this game, but there's been some puzzle points I've just never been able to figure out how to get. And I just figured some of them out. So now I can show you. Again, I haven't done them, but I have looked up a guide on many things, and I've gone, that's how you do that. First bank of Samaria was robbed last night. Estimated loss to the bank is about 5,000 drachmas. A 2,000 drachma reward has been posted for the arrest of the robber. Cool. So there is somebody that we can talk to about this, and that somebody happens to be a very powerful mage with a lot of special abilities and things like that. So let's just go ahead, stand right here, and boom! New spell has no effect. Of course not. Why would it? Activate a teleport spell upon the magic portal. Whee! Can also do that without the trigger spell if you just kick on it.
To pass through me, first must answer questions 3. What is your name?
William Dunham, King Arthur of Pendragon. Speaking of King Arthur of Pendragon, I actually just got Arthur, or Altria, Saber, whatever people want to call her, in Fate Go the other day. Putentane, ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Sir Robin the Not So Brave, oh no, not again.
What is your quest?
To save Samaria, to save money, to rule the world, to find the perfect cup of tea, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
What is the meaning of life?
To respect great wizards and fulfill their every desire. 42. Ours is not to reason why, ours is but to do and die. He that dies with the most toys still dies. This is a stupid question.
You are correct. You may pass.
Oh. Whoa! Okay. I was in a slight dizziness at the height, and now the potential for falling. Isn't any true danger right now. These huge wooden doors have metal rings attached to their centers. Heavy chains run from the door rings to the large rings on the mouths of the 2 dragons which flank the doors. The doorknobs are made of gold. You hear a curious whistling noise, as if air were rushing around. Then again, it might just be the wind. Your hand seems to slide off the doorknobs. You cannot get a grip on them, nor do they leave any fingerprints. However, you soon get a little help from your friends. Or something along those lines, anyway. I don't remember how to swim. There it is. Okay, that's down. Where's up? I don't know which button is up. I can only swim down. And I guess I automatically swim up a little bit over time. So maybe that's all there is to it.
Perfect timing.
Okay.
You are most welcome right now. Fenris and I have just finished a game of Wizard's World.
Arestes was losing, so he blew up the game.
I just got a little over-enthusiastic, that's all. Now, what can I do for you? You
Hello.
look a little distracted, as if you had something on your mind.
Contemplating a crime, eh?
Ah.
Fenris can be rather irritating at times.
That's irritating. We rodents don't know when to quit. Let me tell this one. A man walked up to a healer. He has a cucumber up his nose, a carrot in his left ear, and a banana in his right ear. Gila, Gila, what's the matter with me, he asked. You're not eating properly, replied the Gila.
Wow.
Off to another exciting adventure, no doubt. I went adventuring once. I had a lot of interesting experiences and learned a great deal. My advice to adventurers is this. Never get your boots wet. They make nasty, squishy noises and they never quite fit right.
Alright, so...
Where did you find this little kit?
Explain that you found it at the bank.
Well then, shall we see what we can learn from this?
That's why he showed you that thing after all.
All right then. Tristle, drassle, trussle, tree, show us what we learn from thee. This spell will show us something about the previous owner of this rather quaint toolbox.
Sort of a cheap peep on a creep?
More of a brief relief of a thief, I would say. It seems to be an arm that keeps coming and going.
I gotta hand it to you. That's some clue. It's clearly the case of the purloining palm reader. He'll soon be under arrest.
Don't be absurd. This clearly means something. I only wish I could help you more.
Yay! Funny enough, I have actually seen that cutscene. I am just now realizing what that whole cutscene means. Now that I understand the solution. Which is actually pretty hilarious because I never got it before and thus never did this. So I find that actually really funny. That it's taken me this long, like literally like 20 years or so, to figure this out. I mean, I played this game back when it first came out, back in 1995, so I mean, I've been playing this game for a very long time. We'll handle that in a bit. Not want to mess up my chance at getting into the arena. I got some money staked on myself after all. You should not be allowed to bet on yourself. That just doesn't make any sense to me. There you go. Round and round and round she goes. Coquino.
Calimera, we shall meet in battle. May the best warrior win.
So, when it's your turn to fight, you're on that, the champion's on that side.
Arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. Tonight,
I have my sword out.
contest is someone late.
Anyway, letting Coquino get his introduction.
Aye.
Our champion is challenged by a most renowned hero. I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir.
Nope. Do not have my sword out.
May the contest begin.
Just gotta stab him a couple of times. Easy.
The victor of tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
Yay! Award the prize purse for winning the contest. You're now richer by 250 drachmas. Great way of getting money. Very good way of getting money. Alright, well, let's head to the Dead Parrot Inn. And, who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe we can, you know, get our winnings. Of course, we have to rest till midnight, but, you know, we can't do that until after we get inside, so... Oh, crap, it's already past midnight. What the heck? When did that happen? Fine, I'll have to do it tomorrow. Cause yeah, no, the Dead Parrots Inn is... When did it become that late? Just out of nowhere. Left the arena, and it was just like... I didn't even realize that it was just that late all of a sudden. Whatever. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We'll handle that tomorrow then. Go get our winnings. And tomorrow we can bet on new people and even join in for day 10 competition. Unlock the door. Unlock the door and enter your bedroom. And sleep for 8 hours. You're getting hungry. Food would go down nicely right about now. Probably would. I don't know how hunger is determined in this game, though. All I know is that eating once a day seems to, keep it up.
This treat is goop soup with cabbage. It was supposed to be spaghetti and meatballs, but Rover threw a cabbage at Tony Maloney and it fell in the sauce. Then Tony threw the meatballs back at Rover, but Rover dodged them and they hit Sal instead, so she dropped all the spaghetti. That wouldn't have been a problem, but Tessie slipped on the spaghetti while she was carrying the carrot salad, so that went everywhere. When they looked around, everything was mixed up, so they picked up what they could salvage and put it all in with the sauce and cabbage. They just added some water and salt and voila! A meal you won't find anywhere else.
You eat this as rapidly as you can. Try not to think about the taste or the ingredients. It's not a very good inn, to be honest.
Aloha, boy. Oi, you're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here.
Let's talk to Anne.
Hey, honey, how I'd love to be with you. I've got this thing for you. I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel. Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter any time you like, but you can never grieve, sort of thing. However, I decided to be more interesting. Take it easy, Ryder.
That's gnomes for ya. What is it that they said in Quest for Glory 4? What is a gnome that cannot tell a joke? Not much, to be honest. That's gnomes for ya. Maybe that's one reason I don't like gnomes. Actually, even though I don't like gnomes, I have a gnome in World of Warcraft. Water needed. For use weapons, the easiest way to riches, Seafall is the weaponsmith. I clicked on the wrong one. From the Hippocrene stream, located near the foot of the Pegasus Peaks, bring to the famous adventure. CO, the famous adventures correspondence school, Eris Way, Samaria Marit. Oh, look.
You are highly fortunate to have entered into the presence of the epitome of the heroic prototype. I, Magnum Opus, have graced this guild with my magnificent presence.
Good see, Hero Man. Hero Man, not talk too much.
Hero Man, not talk too much.
I, Magnum Opus, permit you to speak with me. I, Magnum Opus, supreme warrior of the city-state of Nova Roma, unrivaled as a spirit, unparalleled as a shieldsman, and unsurpassed as a strategist, shall now show Silmaria how great I am. I, Magnum Opus, am here to win the rights of rulership and rule this little backwater city. They obviously need my indomitable leadership skills and matchless statesmanship. The beast appears to be the guildmaster here. It seems that no one else wanted the job. Leaving so soon? You've hardly worked out at all. You will never become the epitome of the perfect physique as I have become.
Better day now, Hero Man here. Toro okay until Magnum Man show up.
I, Magnum Opus, have transformed the Beast's Day from okay to a memorable event.
True. Not easy forget Magnum Man.
Right?
Too much hot air here.
It is warm in here. Rigorous exercise tends to produce heat.
Smells like sweat.
Sweat is a manly odor, Beast. Physical exercise cleans the body.
Water cleans body better. Work out here lots.
Mens sana in corpore sano, I Magnum Opus always say. You look as if you could use some exercise to build up some muscles. I am an excellent example of physical fitness.
Sad see go. Sad see Magnum Man stay.
I hate Magnum Opus so much. He's so annoying. Like, oh my god, he is annoying. What can you do, though? What can you do? Not much. Not very much. At all. And rest. I was trying to do that to the rhythm of the song, but my microphone has just a fraction of a delay. Not even like not even a second. Just like half a second at most. And I was listening to that going, oh, okay. That didn't quite work out. It's just slightly off because of the microphone delay. Oh well, it's fine. 550 strength. Actually, I think that's the highest. I'll try running on this for a moment and see if that did anything, but I don't think it will. Nope. There we go. Maximum strength. 550. Awesome. Vitality is 504. That didn't go up at all from running on the thing, so intelligence and agility are unfortunate. Defense is alright. Offense is good. I mean, this is also with the armor and stuff. I think 600 is the maximum, and that's with like the improved like defense and like items that you can get that'll increase your strength and stuff like that. So like, you can't hit 600 naturally, but you can get to 600. So, something along those lines. Let's go ahead and rest up till... that should be good. Don't really have that much to do at the moment. We're almost at the point where we can go do the rights of rulership. We obviously still don't have enough money. We need 1,000. But that should change pretty quick here with Arestes. Where are you going? Arestes has left the building. Now he's headed off that way. This is a new cutscene I've not seen before. You can see though that he's missing an arm there, you know, as he said. It's his, what is that, the right arm? That's unfortunate. He lost his arm. Gotta feel bad for him. I mean, that has to be rough, you know, losing your arm. Oop. Watch the one-armed man walk down under the bridge and open the concealed door at the bottom. Let's go ahead and use my magic ward. Hair on the nape of your neck stands up and you have a sense of danger in this area. You believe there is a magical trap somewhere nearby. Close inspection of the wall shows you the outline of a hidden door and a small area for a lock. Beside the lock, you see the mechanism for a trap. This could be tricky. Faintly hear the sound of someone humming to a sea shanty. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Boom! To a blast like that, you definitely need some healing. Except that I actually don't, because you think you see the remains of a trap. Bash the door open! Except that I really don't, because, you know, as you look around this room, you have a sense of guarded wariness, which is a trace of danger.
Hey, what are you doing here? This place is not for the likes of you. Get out!
Hello.
Ain't got no right to be here, and I'll not be welcoming you. Go on with you out of here. I be Arestes, a retired seaman, an honest merchant. Why do you want to be known? Why should I be telling you anything? You're not but a land-lubbing lily-livered revenuer, and I got nothing to say to you. Prove? What sort of proof you be talking about? You ain't got nothing to pin on me. You found a tool and you think it's mine? You still got no proof. I happens to sell such tools here. Anyone could have owned it. Magic? You mean that pull a rabbit out of a hat, pick a card sort of ruck? Who do you get to do your spells? A gnome? They're tricksy sorts, and no one trusts them. That crazy wizard with a talking rat. I saw him come to town after the king got offed. He just appeared right in the middle of the Hall of Kings. He's the real thing. I'm not messing with magic. I've no desire to be a toad the rest of my life. A toad with no arm might have a bit of trouble hopping, or so I thinks. I'll go quietly with you, but I still be walking on my own legs.
Yay! You lead the thief to the guard post above and have the guards place him under arrest. You are soon summoned to the Hall of Kings. After explaining the situation to the guards, you are sent to the bank the next morning. Wow! Skip right on to the next day.
The thief still had all the cash, hadn't spent a drachma. Guess I don't need to polish the old begging bowl just yet.
Yay!
Hi there. Heard you helped catch the crook that robbed the bank. Good job. The reward money has been automatically deposited to your savings account. You are getting quite a sum in there.
Yeah! 2,000.
Now that the money is back and I can collect on the guarantee for the safe, things are going my way again. I may even be able to buy a better safe. Things are settling back to normal. Care to make a deposit to your savings account? You know it's safe because we got all the money back the last time. They put the crook away in the jail by Westgate. He only had one arm and he could crack the best safe in Silmaria. Guess they don't make safe traps like they used to. Yeah, I already put the 2,000 drachmas into your account just so you know it will be safe. Good job on getting that robber, the scum. Go out there and make some more money. Can't have too much in savings, you know.
Yay!
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon. You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king. Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now. Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. The Centaur has been an advisor and spokesman, screecher, for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment. Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here. The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
Yay! The rights of rulership are open at last. But we're not going to do those quite yet. Because let's go visit the jail. Which I just now realized what building that is. It is in fact this one right here. How about that? There he is.
Come to gloat? You got me fair and square. Ain't as bad as it could be. Ain't starving. They got back all the money, so they let me off cheap. I'm in for 20. Might even live that long if I'm lucky. It's a living, better than starving. Didn't want to be a thief, but there ain't no work for a one-armed sailor, you know. Lost it when some rigging on the sails got tangled in a storm. I was getting it loose when the wind shifted. I was knocked aft and my arm was smashed. Like to die I was, trying to get the money to get a new arm. Reckon I'll never get one now. Okay, no hard feelings. You did your job, matey. Yeah, bye. Seems like my worst enemy's my only friend right now.
Sad. Sad, sad. It's unfortunate that how he lost his arm. Funny enough, that's the first time I've heard the actual story. Because every NPC that you talk to that knows Arestes and knows his missing arm there tells you a different story. Even he does. So it's nice to be able to see the
See you again.
true path. That said, let's talk to Julinar.
Welcome back. Is there any way in which we can help you?
Indeed, but let's
I am
ask
well,
about you first.
Thanks to you and Salim.
How about the
Business has been
apothecary?
very strong lately. Sadly, it is this way only because of the evil events here in Silmaria. It would please me more to have fewer, but happier patrons. Erasmus is a great and very kindly wizard. His spells have greatly aided the people here. You say that this Arestes lost his arm at sea? I will try to help him with my healing arts. Come again soon. Our herbs will always be here when you need them.
Yay!
You're always
We helped
welcome.
Arestes.
Julinar and I wouldn't have even met if you hadn't helped us find each other. I'm groovy. Hope you're happy and healthy too. We're selling all kinds of healing pills and poison cure pills these days. I kind of wish people would go back to just needing the stamina pills for dates, though. Silmaria is like the coolest place on the planet. Well, it's kind of warm, actually. But my plants like that. Julinar likes the sun, too. Have a cosmic time out there.
Bye-bye. Alright, so I bet you now if we go talk to Arestes, he'll have something new to say. Then we gotta make sure to make our way over to Andre because I need to talk to Andre about something.
Hey, I gotta thank you. That healer babe came by and fixed my arm as good as new. She said you sent her to me. You're a real first mate, lad. I'll soon be sailing out of here.
Yay!
It's nice to see you again. I've never had a pal like you before. That healer is a swell lass. She said you helped her once too. It was just passing the good along. I've not met the likes of either of you before. Guess it's me job to do someone else a good turn someday as well. It's as good as it ever was, thanks to you. I made a deal with that centaur who runs the city. Gonna start a locksmith shop in my hometown. And pay off me debt to Samaria with cash, instead of wasting away in jail me whole life.
Yay.
I'll be here soon. I'll remember that. Never thought much about it before, but from now on I'll do what I can to help others. Sort of like sharing good fortune, I guess. Thanks. Well, if I never see you again, you know I'll never forget you. Good day to you. Good luck.
Yay. I'm excited. I actually am. Like, I'm actually really excited because I've never seen any of that before. So, yay. We get to help out Arestes. I mean, we, capture him and throw him in jail, but then we help him out afterwards. And, I mean, catching him, throwing him in jail, it helps him to begin with.
That is the Silmarian greeting. I am well, as always. My boat can be rented any morning before I go off to fish. I catch only a few fish each day. This is a bad time of year, for the large fish swim to deep water. Only the small fish remain near the shallows. The large fish are very good to eat. There's more meat than bone upon them, and they are easier to scale. Small fish are usually young fish who are avoiding the bigger predators. I use a rope net to catch them. For anchovies, I must use a cloth net. I mostly use anchovies to attract bigger fish, but they can be eaten. Would you like some? I am happy to share. Here, take a few.
Ew.
Yassas, that is the Silmarian farewell.
Ew. Artichoke and anchovy pizza. Ew. P&J pizza. Man, this is one spicy pizza. Cool. Now we just have to go buy a regular pepperoni pizza. If you have multiple pepperoni pizzas in your inventory and you throw the jalapenos on it, it reacts and puts it on all of them, and then you have to go buy yet another one. So, oh my goodness, these episodes are getting longer and longer because I keep doing too much stuff in an episode. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. When next we come back, we'll head into Science Island again and help out Dr. Pretorius by giving him the pizza that he yearned so much for. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you may have missed. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.